Every week, the Payne family cuts straight to the real financial story.
The one question, Bob, everyone's asking is, are we in an artificial intelligence bubble? You've been through boom and bust. What do you think?
No hype, no myths. Just what actually matters to your money.
Does feel very similar to what we experienced in the 90s. Where are we, though? Are we in 1995, 1997, 1999?
Listen to the Pain Points of Wealth on the Red Apple Podcast Network.
Rated E for everyone. Includes in-game purchases. Includes random items. EA Sports FC 26 is here. Play your way this holiday season with an overhauled gameplay experience powered by community feedback. Enjoy festive upgrades in Ultimate Team with Winter Wildcards. Take on holiday-themed challenges and manage your career, like navigating the busy Christmas period. And team up with friends and clubs with new tournaments and live events. The club is yours. Give the gift of football with EA Sports FC 26.
The Dominic Carter Show on the Red Apple Podcast Network.
And on this Christmas Day, Dominic Carter here with you. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas. We hope that you're having a wonderful day. My absolute honor to be here with you. And let's start with the programming note. On this Christmas Day, this Thursday, we have plenty of time to chat with each other. I am with you from 3 until 5 p.m. today, and there is a lot going on in the world, and we're just going to chat with each other on this Christmas Day. What's on your mind? How you're feeling? What are you doing? What's for Christmas dinner? Whatever may be on your plate is going to be on our plate. We're serving it all up on this Christmas Day. We're going to open up the phone lines right now, 800-848-9222. The number to reach me live, 800-848-9222. So I'm going to be reading your tweets, saying hello to a bunch of folks. So, for example, I want to start out by saying hello and Merry Christmas to Chris and Nicole. To Nicole and Chris, Merry Christmas to you too. And you can also reach me on Twitter at Dominic TV, at Dominic TV. So, topic number one, where is the respect for the presidency? Where is the respect for the presidency? The Trump Kennedy Center Christmas Eve concert, Christmas Eve, last night, canceled at the 11th hour after the president-hating host threw a tantrum over the rebranding, over the adding of the name Trump to the Kennedy Center. So this has been something that's gone on for 20 years. For 20 years, the concert, Christmas Eve concert, and all of a sudden, poof, not only is it gone, but it's gone at the last minute. Chuck Red, the show's host, pulled out at the 11th hour, right before people were set to arrive. We're going to deal with that and a lot going on. You're going to hear in just a moment President Trump talking to some children last night as Santa was en route, and the president had some conversations, telephone conversations, as well as the first lady. We're going to deal with all of that. But also, what is going on in Rhode Island? Right? So my daughter is down from Rhode Island. That's where she lives with my grandkids. They're at the Knicks game right now. I'd rather be here with you folks. And so first we had the Brown University situation in Rhode Island, in which it was exposed basically as the Keystone Cops, especially with the college president. Now a prominent Rhode Island Democrat has been caught on camera using profanity. It was a DWI stop, misdemeanor, using profanity against police, a wild stop. And she just happens to be white. And then she went despicable and played the race card and said, because she was not happy the way police were treating her, quote, God forbid I was a black person. meaning that the black person would be treated a million times worse. And this is a prominent Democrat in Rhode Island. You will hear the actual police stop audio in just a few minutes. But let's start with what's happening at the Trump Kennedy Center. And again, at the 11th hour, the host of the show, musician Chuck Red, pulled out of the performance in the wake of the White House announcing last week that President Trump's name would be added to the facility. So, just a few days ago, the sign went up that said the Donald J. Trump and the John F. Kennedy Memorial Center for the Performing Arts. Now, what happened here, the president's handpicked board approved the decision, which scholars claim, they're always hating on Trump, that it violates the law, that Congress approved this in the name of President Kennedy's name because he was assassinated while in office. Here is some background, that is, on what's happening at the Trump Kennedy Center.
We have some news right now. A Christmassy jazz concert that has been occurring for 20 years has been canceled at the Kennedy Center. Why? Because Donald Trump added his name to the side of the building. According to Politico, a planned Christmas Eve concert, which occurs every year for 20 years at the Kennedy Center, hosted by musician Chuck Red, well, it's been canceled after the name of the Kennedy Center has been changed to the Trump Kennedy Center, according to the president. He told the Associated Press in an email.
And indeed, that's the case. The president's name has been added. 800-848-9222. We're starting with your live calls in just a moment. But I want you to listen to President Trump in his conversation with the children last night as the kids were waiting for Santa. The president telling one child to leave cookies for Santa. And, President Trump, being President Trump, talked about Santa's weight, but he was President Trump as only President Trump can be.
Will Santa ever get mad?
Will Santa ever get mad if we don't leave him out any cookies?
I think he won't get mad, but I think he'll be very disappointed. He tends to be a little bit on the cherubic side. You know what cherubic means? A little on the heavy side. I think Santa would like some cookies. You'd like to leave some cookies for Santa, right?
Merry Christmas. Yes.
But you're not going to forget. You'll leave some. I would leave them. I think Santa has a serious appetite.
Yes.
Right? And it's so good to talk to you. Are you looking for something specific from Santa? What would you like to have as a present?
Are you waiting for Santa?
Do you know where anything?
Right, that's nice, honey. Well, you just take care of yourself. North Carolina is a great place. It's a great place.
Yes.
And you're surrounded by great people and great parents, and say hello to them.
And so, the president, talking to some kids last night, also addressing American troops, the president and the First Lady, Melania Trump. Dominic Carter here with you. We're going to start right now. We'll get to Rhode Island in just a second. Wait until you hear the body cam video of this prominent Democrat stopped on a DWI misdemeanor charge. She was charged with the crime. We'll also let you hear the latest hateful words from Congresswoman Ilhan Omar and the Border Patrol commander declaring that if a warrant is indeed issued for the arrest of the Congresswoman, that he plans on personally putting the handcuffs on her. And I say amen to that. Let's begin with Alex, line 2 on this Christmas Day in Queens. Alex, what's on your mind?
Hey, Merry Christmas, Dominic. Merry Christmas. Lots of blessings to you and the family. That video
Thank you. Same to you as well.
Was priceless. That video you did, that was beautiful. That's what Christmas is about.
Oh, me making a fool of myself with my granddaughter?
Hey, listen, you're not making a fool. You're enjoying the moment. That's what it's about. That's what Christmas is about, coming together.
Yes, and I agree.
Yes, and when I have question is, how are the tensions going to rise with escalating there in Venezuela with Maduro? And supposedly we took some tankers that were headed to China's oil in Russia. What do you think the outcome could be of that? You think that if Trump invades, they would chime in and help out Maduro?
Who would chime in and help? China?
China and Russia. Since they have interest.
I don't know. They do have interest. I don't know. I'm hoping that the tensions will de-escalate, but I don't see that happening, Alex, because President Trump is not playing. We already know the military buildup that's around Venezuela and in the waters and so on. And I just don't know. I'm hoping that Maduro will back down. But do you see that happening? I mean, right now we're seeing a lot of posturing, but I'm curious as to how do you see it playing out?
I really have no idea. That's why I'm asking you. I mean, I hope that doesn't happen, because now that would really put things in a real conundrum. That would be a real conundrum here, you know. So
that's the good word for it, Alex. So hey, Alex, before I let you go, so tell me what you're doing on this day, this Christmas, with your family. Anything planned or anything good?
Yeah. They're gonna come over. I mean, we're Spanish. I'm from the Dominican Republic, so of course, we already partied yesterday at one of my daughter's house. We did the whole pernil. I'm sure you're familiar with that.
Yes, I am. I'm sure it was delicious.
Yes. Oh yeah, it's delicious. You know, we do it up with oregano, garlic, peppers, salt. You know, you gotta have the adobo in it. So,
right, you gotta have the adobo. Without the adobo, it's nothing.
It's not. It's nothing. You know. And we had I don't know if you're familiar with pasteles and hojas. Those are these. They what they do is they grind the green banana. They put meat. And they grind it, and then they boil it, but it also gets seasoned.
Wow.
They're originally like from Puerto Rico.
Wait, Alex, maybe you can help me, right? So when I'm home, sometimes I'll order some chicken soup from a Spanish restaurant that we have in New City, right? And it's right across the street from the courthouse, and it's the potatoes, it makes me want to bite my fingers, right? But they're not, is that yuca? It's not regular potatoes, but it is delicious. It looks like a potato.
Is it sweet?
I don't know if it's just delicious. I mean, it's like,
they make potato salad. So they add the eggs and carrots, and they put mayonnaise, salt,
but it's in soup.
Garlic.
This is in soup, though. It's in soup.
Okay. So that might be sancocho then.
And what is that? Say that again. Sancocho. And what is that?
Sancocho. That takes chicken. They'll put an oxtail in it. They'll put beef ribs in it. It takes plantain. They do throw yuca in it. They put some cilantro, salt, pepper. In it. I mean, it's a soup basically that they say that brings up the dead.
Well, it brings up the dead. Wow. Alex, thank you for the call, man. You really just made my day on this Christmas. And let me tell you, folks, in and out of the segments, you'll be hearing from my different family members, and we're going to take a break, and we are coming right back.
Beautiful.
I'm Eva.
Happy holidays from my grandpa to you.
Merry Christmas.
The Dominic Carter Show. Entertaining and informative. On the Red Apple Podcast Network.
Hi, I'm Courtney.
I'm Dominic Jr. Happy holidays from the Carter family.
Merry Christmas.
And we are back. You just heard from my children. You'll hear from my grandkids again. You'll hear from my wife, Marilyn, wishing you all a happy and Merry Christmas on this special day. Dominic Carter here with you, 800-848-9222. I'm here with you for the next hour and a half. I'm here with you until 5 p.m. today. And so we have plenty of time to chat with each other. And right now, I'm going to go right back to your telephone calls. Coming up at the bottom of the hour, we'll tell you what happened in Rhode Island. I don't know what's happening in the state where my daughter resides. A prominent Democrat caught in a DUI misdemeanor situation. And wait until you hear how she mouths off to the police in Rhode Island. This is on top of the situation at Brown that we recently heard about, Brown University in Rhode Island. Let's go to Cindy, line 5, New Jersey. Cindy, what's on your mind?
Hello. Hi, Dominic.
Hi, Cindy.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you as well.
First of all, I want to say that I voted for Donald, and I'm a registered Democrat. I voted for him for the last 2 elections. But I have to say I would have preferred the name of the Kennedy Center to remain as it is, but still in all, I want you to know that I think it was very unprofessional for that show to be canceled last night. It was not something that was anticipated, and I think it not only was something that was unprofessional, but really disappointed for a lot of other people, not just Donald. There was a lot of other people affected by that. And I think it just speaks to not only this situation, but the tendency to entertainers to use their platform in a political way, and I just want them to entertain me. I don't want to know what their political affiliations are.
Just like the athletes.
In the entertainment business. So that's my point here.
Right. And you know, Cindy, I really can respect what you're saying, and here's why I can respect it. Because, you know, you're stating that you didn't approve of the president putting his name there. Okay, whatever the case may be, the board approved it, his hand-picked board. But at the same time, this performer, what he did, Chuck Red, you know, it's despicable. You know, take your prima donna behavior somewhere else. You know, right hours before people are set to show up, and then all of a sudden the concert has to be canceled. And you can't tell me that he didn't do this intentionally. He knew. He waited for maximum damage to be done and drama to make news. And so he achieved his goal. That is Chuck Red. And, you know, I'm not going to say he should never be able to perform again, but there should be some type of repercussion for what he did in this situation. Cindy, thank you for the wonderful call, and I hope that you are having a wonderful Christmas day. We've got to take a break. When we come back, more of your calls, 800-848-9222.
Hi, I'm Courtney. I'm down from Rhode Island. I am the one my dad talks about all the time on the air, and I promise I'm not that much trouble. But happy holidays from my family to you. Merry Christmas.
The Dominic Carter Show. Entertaining and informative. On the Red Apple Podcast Network.
Happy holidays, everyone. My name is Marilyn Carter, and I am the wife of Dominic Carter. On behalf of the Carter family, we'd like you to have a very happy holiday season. See you in the new year.
Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe.
I could just float away right now
to make the season bright
and listen to this song for the next 5 hours.
Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow
on this Christmas day.
Hard to sleep tonight.
And thank you, Marilyn.
They know that Santa's on his way.
And to my children. And to my grandchildren. As I mentioned earlier, my daughter, son, and grandson are at MSG. While I'm here with you folks, they are watching the Knicks game, which I think it's over, and I think the Knicks lost, I think. But I'm not sure about that. Oh, what a beautiful song. And I'm honored to be here with you. We see all your telephone calls on this Christmas Day. 800-848-9222. Gotta hear this part.
Many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you.
Oh, wow. Wow. So I'm going right back to your telephone calls in just a second. And intermittently, we'll be dealing with news, political news, but mostly your telephone calls on this very, very special day. Christmas, and the holidays and Hanukkah and whichever way you celebrate. It's what we're doing right now. I want to go to Rhode Island for a second. And we're going to go, we see your calls, Dino in Montreal, Paul in London, England, Pete in New Jersey, Liz in Florida, Sandra in New Jersey, 800-848-9222. Keep in mind, I'm with you not for just 1 hour, but for 2 hours today. So we will be continuing past the top of the hour. A prominent Rhode Island Democrat caught on camera using profanity against a police officer doing a somewhat wild DUI, driving under the influence stop. And she happened to be a white woman, the Democrat, that had the nerve, the audacity to play the race card. She was trying anything and everything to get out of this situation. And at one point you'll hear, she says on the body cam, she's upset that she's not able to talk her way out of this. She tries to, do you know who I am? She says, quote, you know who I am, right? She tries everything humanly possible. Nothing works. And then she feels that she's being treated so badly. She says, God forbid I was a black person. That's a quote, meaning that the black person would be treated a million times worse. Lady, how would you know? And the moment that she said it, the police, they were offended. Now she's from, Cranston, in Rhode Island. She's the Democratic chair, Maria, Bocci, and she's connected to a state gubernatorial candidate. And she berated the police with a series of insults. It's funny how this works. So either when I'm in Rhode Island, I'm at my daughter's house, or sometimes I'll just get a hotel room in East Greenwich. And this happened out of all places in East Greenwich. And when I'm in Rhode Island, I like the fact that I can just hide out and just relax and chill and just take it easy. And just do regular things. And so, I want you to listen to this. This is part one, right? Part one, when the police pull her over and her cousin is in the car. Now, the ladies, they make a big mistake. Police, the authorities have to be in control of the situation at all times for their own safety. And at one point, the cousin that's in the car goes to get out. For the police, that's a major, major no-no. So listen to this exchange, a DUI stop, that at least verbally goes very, very bad.
What else did you have to drink tonight?
Just a glass of wine. Like
that's it?
Yeah.
Just one glass of wine?
It's my cousin. I'm taking her home. We went to a Christmas party. I don't drink. Very random. Nor would I drive if I drank. My husband would drive if I was drinking.
Okay.
I think I'm pretty cool, so it's fine.
So I can smell alcohol coming off your breath right now, and your driving was pretty erratic. So you can make all the faces you want. That's perfectly fine.
Embarrass me.
I'm not embarrassing you, miss. You put yourself in this position, not me. So listen, miss, stay in the vehicle. Stay in the vehicle. Stay in the vehicle. Stay in the vehicle.
I told you she drinks. Stop embarrassing us.
I'm not embarrassing you, miss. I'm doing my job. Yeah. Oh, I am.
No, I am.
All right.
Right?
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's fine. All right. I'm sorry. What did you say?
I am, right?
I don't know who you are, miss. And I frankly,
you don't care,
no,
right?
I really don't. Frankly, I don't.
And you know
that's what? So listen. So listen to me. So listen to me. Okay. You can start throwing out names and start.
I would never throw out a
doing
name.
out what you need to do.
Name.
It's not going to work with me. I'm telling you right now. I'm not the guy for that.
And
I'm telling
not
you.
the girl for that either.
Well, you're starting that. You're starting it. You are. And just so you know, everything's recorded here. Okay?
I hope it is.
Yeah, it is. So listen, the next thing I'm going to ask you, okay, you're willing to go through some standardized field sobriety tests, the SFSDs.
No, you know what I want to do? I think this is abuse. I think
it's not abuse, miss. I'm asking you a simple question.
That girl is not driving and you're abusing her.
Okay, so listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me.
Maria, just get in the car.
So you can clearly hear the prominent Rhode Island Democrat lawmaker. She's slurring her words. You clearly hear that. And again, her cousin is in the vehicle, right? There's a second police officer on location, and he's over by the cousin. Now, they have to control the situation. If you have the two that are standing together, now they can work each other up, and it can become physical. It can become a nightmare. Police officers get shot, stabbed. They have to control the situation. We may not understand it. We may not like it, but they have to be in full control of the situation. So the officer, she tries to do you know who I am. She tries everything possible to get out of it, right? Out of this DUI stop. And I don't know what's going on in Rhode Island all of a sudden, this small state, right? So then things go from bad to worse.
Do you want me to get caught? Like, what are you doing?
I'm not doing anything, miss. I'm trying to administer. I'm trying to administer.
Like,
Doesn't matter how old I am. I'm trying to administer tests to you, and you're not following my directions. That's what's going on.
Well, I gotta tell you what. My nephew's law enforcement. My uncle's law enforcement. What do you want me to do? You want to embarrass me? I'm an old lady. All right, I'll do it again. I can do it all day long if you want.
Okay. I'm gonna give you one last opportunity. Okay.
All right. And don't put the light down, because then nobody could do it with the nobody could do it with the light in their face. I think it's rude.
Okay.
I can do it though.
Keep your head straight, please.
Do you want to arrest me? Do you want to arrest me?
We're done.
Yep.
All right. Next test, we're gonna move on.
Yep.
All right.
It's wild that you're making it crazy. Like I'm.
All right, miss. The next test is a walk and turn test. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you willing to do the test?
I'm not really, but I'll do it for your entertainment only.
It's just a yes or a no.
Actually, what's my other option?
You can say no.
Attorney?
Nope. You can say no, and we can move on.
And what's that? No. What's the no? So I'm gonna take my cousin home. I'm gonna go home.
All right.
So you want to make it a big long game?
It's just a yes or a no, miss. That's all. I just need a yes or a no.
What's the options?
It's a yes or a no. It's that simple.
And I'm gonna ask you, what's my alternative?
It's yes or no.
And what if I say?
You can make whatever decision. Listen, I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going to argue with you. So it's a yes or a no.
I hope I don't raise a kid like you. I'm asking you my alternatives. If I say, what's my alternatives, you should say, ma'am, you walk the line, you go to the police station, or you walk the line and get in the car. What's my option?
Miss, I'm going to ask you one last time. Okay?
What's my options, though?
Miss,
one last time.
It's a yes or a no.
You said my...
We are not allowed.
What do you guys...
Listen, we are legally not allowed.
I honestly feel bad. Okay. If I was a black human, I think you guys... Okay. No, honestly, I feel bad for the people. I feel bad for the people that are not in my position.
So, miss, you're not gonna do anything.
So what are you gonna do?
Arrest me? You're not gonna do anything.
Arrest me?
It's a yes or a no.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're okay.
But
all right. So, all right, miss. Okay. Any injuries I should be aware of? Any injuries that I should be aware of?
So the next time you want to criticize police, think about what you just heard. Nobody leaves their home to go be berated like that by members of the public. And in this case, by an elected official, a key elected official in the state of Rhode Island. Boy, my daughter picked a great state to live in, folks. Dominic Carter here with you on this Christmas Day, 800-848-9222. Let's go to Dino in Montreal. Dino, line 2, what's on your mind?
Good day, Dominic. Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to you, Dino.
Thank you, buddy. I got to tell you, I just wanted to give you my well wishes. My son is studying at Fordham, so I'm very connected to him through WABC. I listen to it religiously every day. And
is he in the Lincoln Hill or Rose Hill? I think it's the Fordham camp. Okay. It's a great campus.
In the Bronx. I got to tell you, it's amazing. And we follow you. And I just want to leave a message for all the Americans out there. Sometimes they're always trying to pit, lately they've been trying to pit Canadians against Americans and this whole stupidity. There are a lot of us up here, believe me, that respect your president, or definitely respect what's going on in the U.S. in terms of getting everything back on track. And I wish we had some of that going on over here, because we've already been living the Zoran Mandami story here for many years in Canada. And you guys are going to start living it in New York City. But look, all of
so
this.
Wait a minute, you Dino, you have a socialist mayor?
Well, we have a government. The federal government is pretty much socialist. I mean, we got so many programs, so much corruption and waste and programs, and you name it. I mean, and we've been weaned on this stuff, right? So there's nobody taking them on, and the government keeps on winning, and nobody seems to be able to put them down. And it's discouraging. So, seeing a little bit of the resistance taking place now in the U.S. to some of this wokeness, it's a good thing. I hope it does take root eventually here in Canada at some level. There are many of us who believe this. And I know that if you watch the news, you'd think otherwise and think Canadians are all monolithic and we all think the same, but we're not. And so I want to just tell you that we're definitely watching with a lot of interest and much love and respect for our American friends and family. And, I just want to give good wishes to everybody out there and just wish you God bless you all and wish you a Merry Christmas.
So, Dino, before you go, your country of Canada. So I've given speeches on the Toronto side, right? I've never given a speech on I think it's Victoria, Washington, or it's Victoria, Canada, out by Seattle, Washington. And I've never been to the Canada side. Well, I did go over the bridge, Detroit, but I've never been to Montreal, and I've never given a speech in Montreal. Now, it's my belief, help me out here, that Montreal is mostly French speaking. Is that accurate? And how would you describe Montreal? Is it like New York? I've never been there.
Well, first of all, Dominic, open invitation. Come to Montreal. It's like little Paris over here. It's beautiful. 85% of the province speaks French. I would say close to even 90%. I definitely speak French. I'm of Italian origin, but I speak French. And it's just gorgeous. And Montreal is very distinct and different from anything you've seen, frankly, in North America. It's just cobblestone roads in old Montreal, and the Canadians and our fervor for hockey. And it's beautiful and snowy here today. I just cleaned my car. And the French language, the culture, the food, I mean, it's just beautiful. So if you've never come here, this is a great weekend getaway with your wife, and then she'd love it. She'd absolutely love it.
And if I remember correctly, you're only about a 5 to 6 hour drive from Manhattan, correct? Maybe
absolutely.
6 to 7 hours?
You got it. You nailed it. 5.5 to 6 hours to get from here to Manhattan. Absolutely. So,
it's amazing, Dino, because when you think about it, the world is small, but we think it's so huge, and we think that Montreal is so far away, and you could literally get in your car for 5.5, 6 hours, leave Midtown Manhattan, and be in Montreal, Canada. Now, I don't know how long it'll take you to get over the border, but you could be there in 5.5, 6 hours.
Yeah, no, it's a short drive, and literally when you come to Montreal, you're like within a country because of the language and the culture and the historic buildings, and it's just gorgeous. I mean, I obviously live here, and we got our issues. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, I definitely wouldn't want to be any other place. I'm so used to it, but I would like to see major change take place in our politics. That's for sure. But you got to come, Dominic. This is a great place to check out.
I'm going to get there. Dino, thank you so much for your great call. It is time for a break. We are coming right back.
I'm Carter.
I'm Eva.
Happy holidays from my grandpa to you.
Merry Christmas.
The Dominic Carter Show. Entertaining and informative. On the Red Apple Podcast Network.
And the Tunnel to Towers Foundation final thoughts of the day. No place on earth I'd rather be than right here, right now with you. Folks, we're all blessed. You may not see it that way, but there's a silver lining in everything. We have a decent day. We're not 6 feet below ground. We're above ground. Always find the positive. And keep in mind, we're going to be together for the next hour taking your telephone calls. Let's go to Liz, who's in Long Island, but Liz is normally in Florida. Happy holidays, Liz. What's on your mind?
Oh, merry, jolly, happy holiday to you too, Dominic. Love your family. I love listening to them.
Thank you.
I just want to say, thank goodness the world's on fire. I mean, what else would you report on? It really bothers me that there's so much abuse with law enforcement. But I called for a different reason. I called to tell you that so many of the Christmas songs are written by Jews. So
really,
I mean, I didn't know this. White Christmas, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the Christmas song "Let It Snow." I love that one. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Winter Wonderland, Silver Bells, Santa Baby, I'll Be Home for Christmas. Have yourself a merry little Christmas, Jingle Bell Rock, and Sleigh Ride. I know, right?
Wow. So now, Liz, I got to put you on the spot. Will you do at least a chorus of one song for me live here? One that you like? Go ahead.
A duet, maybe?
Well, no, not a duet because I don't know the song. If you tell us the song you can do a chorus of, Elias will try and cue it up or you'll have the artist to try and help you. Which one you want to try?
Oh, my goodness. Well, no, I have to do a duet with you then, or we sing together.
But I don't know the song, so I can't sing what I don't know.
Okay, go on your phone, Google a song, and here are the words.
But by the time we do that, we only have a minute and a half left to the show. By the time I get to Google, how can I get to Google and be on the air live at the same time? I can't do it. Just one quick chorus. You're stalling. One quick chorus.
Okay, I don't know.
Just one.
I'll just say. Which one is this?
Dreaming
of a white
Go, Liz.
Christmas.
Just like the one.
Sing with me.
I don't know the words, Liz. I would sing with you, but I don't know the words. I can hum with you.
Where the treetops listen and children listen.
Go, Liz. Go, Liz.
To hear
You're doing very good.
bells in the snow.
That's very good. And look at that. I put you on the spot. You did wonderful, Liz. Yay for Liz. Yay.
I still want to duet with you, Dominic.
Okay, well, we'll do the duet one day. You know, I'm moody like that. I gotta feel it. I have to feel it. I have to feel it in my bones. You know how I am, Liz.
I know. Boom, boom, boom. Okay.
Liz, thank you for the wonderful. Hey, how's your grandson? Your new grandson?
Amazing. The sweetest. Incredible. Thank you for asking. Enjoy the day. Enjoy your family. I'm enjoying my grandson.
You're up here helping to care for your grandson.
Yes, but I think she's done needing me. He's on paternity leave. She's on maternity leave. So she's a lawyer. He's a doctor. They've got it together. And then I'm going to leave, go back home, and then I'll be back for a Pidyon Haben. It's a special ceremony.
Wow. Well, fantastic. And thank you, Liz, for playing along, for singing that chorus, and doing very, very well. Folks, America's heroes need your help. Donate $11 a month to the Tunnel to Towers Foundation at T2T.org. I'm coming right back.
Thanks for listening to The Dominic Carter Show. You can hear The Dominic Carter Show weekdays at 3 p.m. and Monday through Thursday at midnight and Sunday starting at 11 p.m. on 77 WABC. If you like the podcast, share it with your friends and listen anytime at WABCRadio.com and download the WABC Radio app. Hit that subscribe button on all major podcast platforms. Plus, follow WABC on social on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and X. See you next time for a new episode so you never have to wonder.
What the heck is going on here?
Every week, the Payne family cuts straight to the real financial story.
The one question, Bob, everyone's asking is, are we in an artificial intelligence bubble? You've been through boom and bust. What do you think?
No hype, No myths. Just what actually matters to your money.
Does feel very similar to what we experienced in the 90s. Where are we, though? Are we in 1995, 1997, 1999?
Listen to the pain points of wealth on the Red Apple Podcast Network.
Hey, Ryan Reynolds here for Mint Mobile. You know, one of the perks about having 4 kids that you know about is actually getting a direct line to the big man up north. And this year, he wants you to know the best gift that you can give someone is the gift of Mint Mobile's unlimited wireless for $15 a month. Now, you don't even need to wrap it. Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan equivalent to $15 per month required. New customer offer for first 3 months only. Speed slow after 35 gigabytes if network's busy. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.